everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a wonderful day at whatever you're doing, and thank you all again for stopping in. I appreciate it. Today I wanted to talk about a TikTok sew. I've not done one in a while, and we're due for one. And I did something recently that I tell you didn't turn out quite so well, so I kind of want to talk about that here and get you all to chime in on how you feel about the topic too. So my topic today is dyeing fabric. Yes, dyeing fabric. Recently I posted this picture of a white cotton spandex and a cream colored jet set, which is a 100% polyester, and two dyes that I wanted to try for the first time. That's RIT. It was to be used for the cotton, the natural fabric, and I dye poly was for the polyester fabric. Now, a beautiful young lady, but some of you, actually quite a few of you probably would know, Elizabeth from Elizabeth Made This. She is amazing when it comes to dyeing. She's had such great successes. She's used, I'm not sure about the RIT, I think she did, but I know she used the I dye poly, and she's gotten great results. Now, I talked to her just a little bit before I came on, and I'm going to talk to you about what I did after I talked with Elizabeth. And I probably should take a class from her. That's what I probably should do in dyeing, because this one didn't turn out too well, as you're about to find out. It was definitely a huge fail, a big fail. And I'll post that fail picture up here, and talk a little bit more about that. But what I did was I followed the instructions to a T. And I did get some information after I had done the dye from Andrea from Sew to Fit. She mentioned something about intense colors using acid rinse or something like that, which that's way above my level of thinking, but I appreciate all the tips that I get from everyone, and in the future sometime I might try again, but just now I'm going to shy away from it a little bit. But let's get back into talking about this. So I followed the instructions to a T, and we'll start with the RIT for the natural fabric. That one was supposed to be a little bit easier for me to do because it just needed a lot of hot water and, you know, mixing the dye really well, which I did. And I did it in this huge plastic container that I have, and which could take very hot water. So I poured it in there, and I stirred it and stirred it and stirred it really well and make sure it was mixed up. And then that's when I put the piece in there. Now I wanted to use both of these pieces for a bra that I had made that was in a chocolate brown color, and that's why both of the dyes were in chocolate brown. And the cotton I was going to use for the panty liner in the lace tanga that I made. I still used it anyway, even though the color was way off, and I'll show you pictures of, you know, that up here. But the bra, I wanted to use the polyester as the lining for the bra to make it a little bit heavier, and you could see that it's a nice chocolate brown color. Well, I didn't. I had to make do. I did use the cotton, but I couldn't use the polyester at all. We'll start with the cotton. I left it in there for the full time that it said, and actually when I pulled it up, it didn't look like it was quite dark enough, so I left it in there again for another, I think 20 minutes. Was it 20 minutes? Yeah, another 20 minutes. And then, you know, I rinsed it out. I rinsed it really well, and then I threw both of them in the washer together, because at the time that I was soaking this one, I had purchased a pot from a stainless steel pot from Walmart to make the other, to do the other dyeing, because you had to boil that in heat, which I did. I, you know, mixed everything up, and I put the fabric in there and I let it boil. Oh my gosh, it must have been for about an hour, almost 45 minutes to an hour. And I had to wait until that cooled off so I can get in and get that. Well, here's what, after all that, rinsing it out and washing it, here's what happened. This is the natural fabric first. It's what's left of it. It looked like this. The colors were sparse. It looked like a tie-dye, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like it has red flecks in it. That's what happened. And as I stated, this was supposed to be the panty liner for my lace tanga, which I'll post that picture up here again so you can see I still used it, but it wasn't the dark chocolate brown to match it, you know, that I wanted inside of that panty liner, even though the panties are burgundy. Anyways, and then for the polyester, oh my gosh, this is what it turned out to be. After all of that, now this was a cream colored jet set, 100% polyester. And after all of that boiling, it didn't turn brown at all, it turned green. I don't know what the heck I did with that. Nice shade of green, love it. I love the shade of green, and I am keeping both of these pieces because I can probably use this for liners again. And this I'm probably going to use for a bra, which will make a really cool bra lining. I need a bra in that color. But as you see, they both were a big fail. Both of these were supposed to be chocolate brown, and neither one of them is. So, and that to me was a lot of work to go through only for this to happen. And had it been a fabric that I really wanted, I would have been very upset about it. So I'm glad this was my first time trying it and following directions and seeing that, you know, this didn't quite work out. I am 100% positive if I try it again and I followed steps by other ladies who have experienced really good results with this, I probably would too, because a lot of these ladies who have done that have said that it's so much fun and it can become addicting. And I believe them. I really believe them, because until it started to be a fail, I was really excited. I was very excited, because a lot of times when you're looking for something in a certain color, you can't find it. You can find the fabric, but you can't find that color. Is experienced with my Mother's Day dress that I made. If you guys watch that other video, you'll see. But yeah, you just can't find it. So, and dyeing your fabric would be a great option. So unfortunately, it didn't work out too well with these. So I'd like to know what you guys think about dyeing your fabrics. Is that something that you do often and you're really good at? You like doing it? Do you consider it a lot of work? My thoughts on this is, it was fun while I was doing it. Was it a lot? Yeah, it was work, but was it a lot of hard work? No, but it was work. It was fun doing it because I was really excited about seeing the results, only to be disappointed, and that could be my fault, not the dye. And it was probably the process. That's what I'm thinking. So chime in and let me know what you think about this. I'd really love to hear your thoughts, and maybe even what you think I might have done wrong to get these results. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for stopping in. Bye now.